Hello everybody, this is Swayfield Bob here, and welcome back to Train Simulator 3, where today we'll be taking a look at the recently released Swayfield branch route. Yes, a new British route has been released for Train Simulator 3, and wow, this route has a lot of content in it. Yeah, we're already back here on the, what's it called, the Summer Lake Valley route, I think it was, or Summer Lake Pass, I don't know, one of the two Summer Lake Canadian routes here in Train Simulator 3, because this route, of course, has a massive yard where I can showcase all of the trains here, which, yeah, I just used this route in the last video to showcase all that German content, and I'm not going to do it again because there is just so much content here in this route, so, yeah, so this video, of course, Swayfield branch, but not on the Swayfield branch yet because there's so much content, and yeah, there just aren't any yards on the Swayfield branch to showcase all this content. But of course, we'll be driving on the Swayfield branch route once we take a look at all the content. All right, then, let's get to it. But before we do that, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, after the first of many changes for the day, here is the BR Blue Large Logo Class 37, number 37330. Yes, we have this is actually only one of many Class 37s in this one that we're actually going to see in this video, as you shall see in just a little bit. But here's the first one, Class 37, which I believe is actually not the, okay, I'm not sure if this is true or not, but I think this is actually a new Class 37 model, and it's not the same as the old Trainz one. Could be wrong, though. It does kind of have that old Trainz-ness to it, but, otherwise, here you are, Class 37, with the BR Blue Large Logo livery. Interior cab, and, yep, here is the cab of the Class 37, which is actually a pretty recently added cab, actually. Yeah, this cab actually has a lot of detailed stuff in it. Look at this. Yeah, highly detailed cab here in the Class 37. Lots of stuff indeed. There's stuff everywhere you look. So yeah, very well detailed cab here in the Class 37. I think a lot of these cabs are going to be the same, though, so yeah. So this once. And horn. Oh, very nice horn. In fact, yeah, that's what I'm actually familiar with. Hang on. Yeah. And no bell. Alright, well, that is the first of many Class 37s in this add-on. So now let's take a look at some coaches. These are the BR Munsell 59-foot R4 coaches. First up, we have the BTK composite brake coach. Yep, there's a smoking compartment, which is interesting. I guess it's a guards coach, which is actually supposed to go at the end of the train. But I've just put these cars or coaches here in ABC order just for consistency. Any pads of view? Yes, we do. Alright, well, the texturing isn't very good in here, but hey, pads of view. Always like to get a pads of view in these coaches. This one's pretty nice. Alright, next we have the same coach type, but this time the CK composite coach. I'm guessing this is a pretty standard coach here. Hey, you know what? This coach actually kind of reminded me of the express coaches from Tim Tom. Yeah, you know what? I think this might be the coach. Yeah, alright, well, we have another patch view in this one, which again, texture's not the best, but again, always nice to have a pageant coach. But yeah, I think this is actually the basis for the express coaches in Thomas and Friends. Interesting. Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, next we have the arcade dining kitchen coach, which is this guy here. Yeah. We have to show these to the others later. This one's a pretty nice looking coach as well. Interior, and once again a unique interior, which again texturing is not the best, but yeah. Actually, this coach is all the way around. Yeah, look at that. More. Yeah, fully rotating coach. Nice. Alright, up next, the TK third class coach version, which is this guy here. Alright, an interior. I think this interior might actually be one of the other coaches, but yeah, same as another one. And finally, the TO third open coach, which is this one. Nice. Alright, interior. And once again, this does have an interior. Alright. So there it is. The BR Munza 59-foot coaches are on this add-on. You can get 5 different ones. Alright, well, now we're switching over to some freight stuff. Here we have the BR Class 47 in the Rail Freight Gray livery. So yeah, another Class 47 is here in Trainz 2. This is or Trainz 3, but this is a new kind. And this one's named Pedigree. I think this is an older model though. But it still looks nice under the E2 graphics engine. There's the overhead, or the roof. Alright, cab. Oh, even the cab is actually pretty old. Yeah, okay, this cab definitely looks a little more dated compared to the Class 37. I'm surprised you can't actually read the notices. That's pretty cool. Alright. There's a control desk. And there you go. Class 7 cab. Or Class 47 cab. Horn. And it's so quiet you can barely even hear it. Okay, apparently it's a point of bell sound, but it's so quiet on this thing that you can barely even hear it over the engine sound, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, also Class 7. I don't think I looked at the roof for this one, which is actually pretty well detailed in this one. Nice. Alright, now let's go over some freight cars. First up here is the BR22 Conflat P. So I guess this is a Conflat wagon. And you get little words there. Load not to exceed 22 tons. Alright. And up next we have what looks like to be the same wagon, but this is the Conflat P X-Works version. I'm not sure what the difference is between the two, but okay. I don't know, I have a bunch of vans. First up we have the BR 12-ton insulated blue spot fish van, or 3 of them. First up we have the clean Diag 30 or Diag 800 version. This is a fish van. Hey, these are the actually pretty good. Alright, next we have basically the same wagon, but this time dirty. So yeah, dirty version of the 12-ton insulated fish van. And next we have a blue version. This is the ice blue. I think I like the blue version the most. Alright, and now we have some regular vans. First up we have the BR 12-ton standard van. This one here is the ply doors version. Alright, and next we have the same van, but this one, this is the plywood version. Alright, up next we have the BR 12-ton standard van early weathered version. Up next, this is the BR 12-ton standard van weathered. And next we have the BR 12-ton standard van weathered plywood version. And next we have the BR 12-ton van weathered with markings. That's pretty neat. A little bit of graffiti on here. And right up the rear of this freight train is a brake van. This is the BR 20-ton brake van Diag 1-stroke 506 brown version. Yes. So yeah, brake van in here. And by any chance, does it have an interior view? It does. Look at that. A rather detailed one too. So, yeah, if you ever want to ride in the brake van, well, guess what? You can. It's actually really cool. And in this one's even got a lot of detailing. Look at that. Yeah, a lot of nice details in this van. Look at that. Nice. Alright, and there you go. That's a line of freight equipment. Oh, it's not all the freight stuff, as there's a couple more, but we'll show that in just a minute. Alright, so up next is the Class 43 HST, which is actually the only train in this add-on that has been featured in other add-ons. Yeah, so this HST is actually available in the British Midlands 2.0 as well as the American Easterly route. So this is the third time that the HST has been included in a Trainz 3 route, but I guess they can be forgiven considering how much new stuff you're getting here. So here we are, the HST, which is really just the same HST as it's always been, which dates back to Trainz 2010 or 2000, I'm not sure. But yeah, same HST that we're all familiar with. Interior cab. Yep, same old cab. I think you guys will be all too familiar with this one. And of course the horn. Same horn as always. And of course you get a good set of Cokes as well. This is the Mach 3 TF version. Although you guys will know what these are. Yeah, this is the BR-HST Mach 3 coaches. Sorry for the TF version. Up next we have the TGS version. Up next, we have the TRSB version. And of course, we know these coaches have no interior because, well, there's no interior to begin with in these coaches, which is actually rather unfortunate, especially, you know, yeah. And finally, we have the TS version. And there you go, then, the good old Class 43 HT in Trainz 3 here in the Swayfield branch route. Alright, well, that's the first bit of stuff. Now let's take a look at some extras then. So first up here, we have a locomotive that I'm sure you will all recognize, the Class 08. Specifically, this is the BR Class 08 08645 Saint Paran. So yeah, we have a Class 08 here in Trainz Simulator 3, here in this Swayfield branch. And I have to say it looks pretty cool. Cab. Oh, this cab is, oh, okay, the cab is, oh boy. Cab isn't so nice in this one, unfortunately. Yeah, this was a pretty old, outdated cab, but, yeah. Alright, and horn. Oh, there you go. That's one of the Class 08. Well, I say horn. What I mean to say is whistle, because, yeah, Class 08 has a whistle instead of a horn, which is kind of weird, but whatever. Alright, next up we have a few more freight wagons here. This, first up here, we have the LB and SCR Conflat wagon, which is this little thing here. Up next, we have the LBSC 17.5 foot 7 plank wagon. Alright. Up next, we have the Coleman's mustard van. Yep, I guess Coleman has his own mustard brand, and it's included in this add-on. And finally, we have another brake van in this add-on. This is the BR 20-ton brake van, unfitted, weathered, Diag 1/504. I believe this is the same as the other brake van. It's just in a different livery. Does have an interior. Yes, it does. Yep, so this brake van does have an interior, and I believe this interior is exactly the same as the other one that we just looked at. Alright, and the final consist here is the, well, we have the months of 59-foot coaches again, except this time in the Southern Railway livery, which either side is being headed by this, the BR Class 46 green version. Yeah, we now have the Class 46 here in Trainz Simulator 3, included in this add-on. I just checked the roof of the class. Oh wait, yeah, I always have to finish out the roof on these engines, but yeah. So the Class 46, actually a pretty nice locomotive during this game. Cab interior does have a unique interior, and the interior itself is a more dated one. Although not as bad as the Class 08, so yeah, could be worse. Also, I think the exterior is blue, yeah, which is not true because this engine is green. Horn. Not same as the Class 37. Alright, and finally we have a pair of the months of 59-foot coaches, but yeah, this time in the Southern Railway livery. First up, we have the Southern Railway months of 59-foot R4 BTK composite brake coach. That's this one. Yeah, I think this is the same as the other coaches, but this time in the Southern Railways livery. Interior view. That does have an interior, and it's pretty much the same as the other one. And finally, we have the same coach, the TL third open version. Alright, and there you go. So this here is all of the rolling stock they get here in terms of the coaches and everything, and also some of the locomotives here in this add-on. However, there's only some of the locomotives. Yeah, so this add-on actually comes with way more locomotives than this. Like, there's just so many. So yeah, so a lot of Class 37s in this add-on. Yeah, I can't believe it, but yeah, all of this that you're seeing here is included in the Swayfield branch add-on. This is not as part of some other pack that I got. No, this is all in the Swayfield branch add-on. So yeah, so in the Swayfield branch you get all this stuff here, as well as all these locomotives here. So with that in mind, then let's go over these locomotives one by one. So first up here, we have the BR Blue Class 37039 weathered version. Although they call it the weathered version, they don't see much weathering on here. Oh well. That's what the game title said, or that's what the engine title said, so I don't know. Cab interior. Oh, we do have a, oh, hang on, no, this is the same. Okay, I believe this is the same 37 cab as the other one. And horn. Yep, alright, horn is consistent. Alright, up next we have the same engine, BR Blue Class 37. This was number 37144 with the SF logo. So I'm guessing that's that thing. Alright, well there's this version of the Class 37. Cab is once again the same. And horn same as well. Alright, up next we have the BR Blue Class 37. This is 37181 with the Wizzy Lizzie logo. So I'm guessing that is that thing there. So I'm not sure what that logo is supposed to mean, but yep. There you go, another variant of the Class 60 or Class 37. Alright, cab interior. Yep, same one. And horn. Same horn. Alright. Up next, we have the BR Blue Class 37, number 37192, ED with black HCs. Black head codes. Alright. There you go. Cab. And horn is the same. Yep. Okay, same cab. Up next is BR Blue Class 37, 207, William Cookworthy. Alright. This one doesn't have a name, which is interesting. Alright, cab and horn is the same. Alright, and finally on this track is the BR Blue Class 37314 Dalzell. Alright. Alright, and as per usual, horn and cab is the same. Alright, moving on to the next row over. Another line of Class 37s. So this first one here is the BR Blue BR Blue large logo Class 37 209. Yep, Class 37 number 209. Yep. Cabin horn is the same. Alright, up next, we have the BR Class 37 Blue with the split head code. Which actually kind of looks like the older Trainz Class 37. But I do believe this is a new model. And once again, cabin horn is the same. Alright, up next is the BR Class 37 Coal variant. So this is a special coal livery, British Rail. Very nice looking livery, actually. I like this one. And cabin horn is the same. Alright, well, up next we have a weird version. You're probably wondering, what is this? Why is there an all red version? Yeah, this is actually the only fictional version. Because, this one here is the BR Class 37 Reskin Base 1. And, yeah, this is not a locomotive that you're supposed to use in a realistic scenario. I'm guessing this is just a support engine for all the different reskins of the Class 37, because there's so many of them that they decided to include this version. So yeah, we have a BR Class 7 in all red livery, which doesn't actually exist. This is just for the yeah, reskin base, as the name suggests. But you still get it in this add-on, and just for fun, I'm gonna put it down and show it to you guys. Yes, sir. Alright, cab and horn is the same. Alright, well, now we're back to a more realistic one. This is the BR Class 37 Stroke 4 D66073 37403 green. Alright. Oh, wow, wow, we finally came across a Class 7 with a different cab interior. Look at that, and this seems to be an older cab interior in terms of the Trainz age. Oh, it doesn't look too bad, though. Yeah, it's, yeah, you know, yeah, this one's pretty decent. It's good. Yeah. Very good indeed. Alright. So I got with a different cab. And even the horn's different. Wow, okay. And this is the older Trainz Class 7 horn. Okay. Alright. And, alright, 2 more Class 37s to go. Yep, a lot of Class 37s in this add-on. This is the BR Class 37 Stroke 4 EW and S version. She has a flashing light at the back, which is pretty neat. Alright. Cab material same as the other ones, and one same as well. Alright, and the final Class 37 in this add-on is the EWS Class 37 421. So yeah, Class 47 in the Class 37 in the EWS livery. And cab is the same, and horn is the same too. Alright, so yeah, this route has a Class 37 overload. So, you know what? If you are a average Train Simulator 3 player and you're the biggest Class 37 fan in the world, this is an add-on that you definitely want to pick up, because yep, that is all of the Class 37s in this route, plus the one to put up that train there. So yeah, lots of various Class 37s in this add-on. Alright, but of course, still have a few more locomotives to look at that are not the Class 47s, so let's go over those. First up, we have a shunting engine. The BR Class 06D2423 Blue. So look at that, we also have a little shunting engine set on. Alright. Cab. I think they just nicked the Class 08 cab for this one. Oh. Okay. And horn. Oh, there you go. It's a little baby horn. The bell's interesting. Alright, there you go then. That is a Class 06. Up next, we have a couple more Class 47s. This here is the BR Class 47 Blue, which I believe is a new version. A very nice version at that. Alright, cab interior. And I think this is actually the same cab interior as the other Class 47 that we just looked at. Alright. And horn. Once again, the really quiet horn that you can barely hear. Alright, next we have another Class 47. BR Blue, this time the large logo livery. Alright. Cab interior, and same as the other one. And horn the same as well. Alright, and now the last and final thing they get here in this Swayfield branch route is the Class 55 Deltic in the BR Blue livery, tops 1975. And yeah, and also for the first time in a Trainz 3 add-on, we actually get the newer version of the Class 55. Yeah, this isn't the older Class 55 that dates back to the early days of Trainz. This is a newer variant, which I have to say looks a lot better than the old version. So nice that we finally have this. Alright, so we're looking at the cab interior. Yeah, alright, we have a new cab for this one. Look at this. Lots of detail here. Yeah. Look at that. And of course, now blow the horn. Oh. What is that horn? That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. But yeah, there it is, the Class 55 Deltic here in the Swayfield branch route here in Trainz 3. And that is everything. That is all you get. A crazy amount of stuff. It took me a whole half hour to go through everything, but believe it or not, that is everything that you get here in the Swayfield branch route here in Trainz Simulator 3. And I promise this is all in the Swayfield branch. I didn't get some other pack or any other DLC. This is all included in this route. So yeah, if you're a big fan of British trains or older British trains, or even just the biggest Class 37 fan in the world, this is definitely the route to get. So yeah, well then, that covers it. Yeah, that is all of the engines and rolling stock that get here in the Swayfield branch route here in Trainz Simulator 3. So now it is time to take a look at the route itself. Alright, so here are all these scenarios you get here with the Swayfield branch. As per usual, you get 4 pre-scripted scenario. You have the afternoon wet weather, early morning passengers, returning evening passengers, and the freight run, as well as 2 free dive scenarios in the day and the nighttime. Our scenario for the day, though, is going to be the early morning passenger scenario, where we're going to operate this morning passenger train on the Swayfield branch. So, yep, alright, that's our scenario, so let's do this. And here we are. Alright, Swayfield UK at 6:45 in the morning. The sun's just rising. Alright, so this morning you'll be operating the patio service on the Swayfield branch and making all stops on the way to Warrington. You'll need to bring the carriage to the station and run around the train. And note you need to control the junction levers yourself. The junction boards will be controlled by the signalman. Okay. Quick notes when you made this construction chipper. This is the... Okay. Alright, so it's a easy scenario. Time record was 45 minutes, so yeah. Oh, there we go. Also, the engine's quite quiet. Oh well, maybe we need some quietness after the... Yeah, I'm trying to make a bit more noise. Okay, well, let's pull up... Oh, is that a red light there? Of course it is. These silly red lights. Alright, here we are then. We're driving the Class 37 number 330. Which is the one that I showed in the at the beginning of the video. Oh, whoops! I forgot that I had changed the points. Whoopsies. And while we're here, so this is the route. So this is the I'm not sure what station this is, but yeah. So this here is the route. Yeah, I have Greenfield. There's another little yard here. Which then runs along here. Goes there. There's a main line there. And here's Warrington, which is the other end of the line. So yeah, pretty small route. This is the whole thing, and also one thing that I find interesting about the route, it's a linear one. So yeah. You know, I find it so staggering though, like how much content they get in this route versus the route itself. But yeah, here we are then, driving on the Swayfield branch route itself. Yeah, first video of 2024. Finally. Yeah, yeah, it's been a week since the last video, although of course that was intentional. Because, you know, since I uploaded so many videos in the month of December, I wanted to sort of have a little bit of a break. And as well, since I'm not doing any Trainz ATS videos this month, it's just going to be Sunday content. Yeah, here it is, January 7th, 2024, and I'm finally uploading my first video. Well, I say January 7th, I'm actually recording this January 5th, so... Yeah, here we are then. First 2013 video of 2024. Oh yeah. And of course, what better way to start off with Trainz 3 reviewing a new route. Yeah, no, the Swayfield branch actually came out a couple weeks ago actually. This route initially released back in late December. But that was a pretty bad time though, you know, because I had other plans, you know. Of course, on Christmas Eve I did the Christmas special, and then on New Year's Eve I did the German special, which I already had both those videos planned, and I didn't really want to, you know, interrupt the schedule. I could have done this video as like the last video of the year, but I figured it's the last video of the year. What is that? I guess that's AWS. Okay. Oh! Wait, he wanted me to go there. Oh, that's for the future. Oh, I messed up. I'm supposed to go pick up the coaches, and then... Oh, let's not go too fast here. Yeah, I'm stupid. Anyway, and also fun fact, I'm actually recording this video on a bit of a time crunch. I'm actually recording this video on a Friday. I typically record these Trainz 3 videos on a Thursday, or Trainz videos in general on a Thursday, if of course I'm releasing a video on Sunday, but will you shut up? Okay, I guess it only stays on for like a couple seconds, but still, that's annoying. Yeah, so yeah, this is one of the times I'm recording a video on a Friday, because throughout this entire week, I've been trying to fix issues with my internet, and it wasn't until yesterday, as of when I'm recording this video, Thursday, when I finally got the Verizon information they needed to contact them and try to fix the internet, only to fail. Yeah, I wasted my entire Thursday And my entire week as a whole trying to fix the internet, and guess what? It's still broken. So that's nice. Yeah. And then just today, I actually woke up a little bit later in the afternoon. I slept in, and as a result of that, yeah. If I want to get this video on time, then yeah. Now, this is a 45-minute scenario, and hopefully it only takes those 45 minutes because otherwise my mom's gonna get home and might interrupt this video, and yeah. I guess if I do get interrupted, then I'll just pause the video and or pause the game and then do a jump cut. So it's not the end of the world, but yeah. Still. Personally, though, I hope that I can get this video done before she comes back home. And I guess I gotta go back this way. Okay. Nope. This way. So yeah. Yeah, so I gotta be honest, though, my first week of 2024 wasn't the best one. Yeah, my year isn't off to the best start, thanks to the internet issues, which are still persist. Oh, I'm not speeding. Okay. Oh, stop. I'm hearing noises. Is she back already? No. Okay, I guess I'm just feeling things. Alright, well, let's concentrate on the game then. And also not break the speed limit. Not that I really care about my score, to be honest with you, but at the same time, I'd like to not, get my train slowed up here. Okay, so I gotta go all the way that way. Alright, and we're gonna go a little bit faster here. Nice. So yeah, I've had a bit of a rough week to start off 2024, and it's taken me all the way until today to record the first video of the year. But like I said, my original plan was to actually record this video on Thursday, but because of my internet, because I was trying to fix my internet issues and I wasn't successful, I figured, okay, I'll just do it on Friday. Although even doing it on Friday wasn't the best idea because, yep, my mom was gonna be getting home from work soon, and I want to have this video completed before then. But will I be able to? I don't know. I hope so. Well, anyway, let's talk about the about Trainz itself then. So yeah, Swayfield branch, the first video of 2024. Yeah, so like I said, I could have done this video as like the New Year's Eve special, but I didn't because I wanted the German one to be like the last video of the year. But now this is the first video of January, and the holiday season is basically over. I can now basically do, well, whatever whatever needs my calling. And thus, the Swayfield branch is the first video of the year. Oh, I guess this is Swayfield itself, ironically. So, yeah. Swayfield branch, and we're starting in Swayfield itself. Nice. And you know what? I didn't actually think much of the Swayfield branch route when it was first announced. Oh, I guess we have simulated AWS on this route. Okay. I didn't actually think much of this route when it was first released. I was like, oh, cool, another, British route, though. I mean, yeah, that being said, I do think that's cool that we don't got another British route because we don't get British routes that often here in Train Simulator 3. Or at least not recently, anyway. Actually, a lot of the British routes I actually looked at last year. Actually, no, not even last year. The year before that, back in 2022, was, routes that had already been released. Well, in terms of British routes I looked at last year, well, there was the British Midlands 2.0, which already had been out for quite a while. Okay, I might be forgetting more than a couple, but I'm going to try to remember all the ones I did last year. So I think first up was the British Midlands 2.0, which had already been out for a while. And then I don't think I did another one all the way until the Rawsworth Vale UK route, which was a new release at the time. And then I took a look at the Hawes Junction route, which is a route that I had already done a video on, but I decided to go ahead and remake that video because I thought the original video that I made on that route wasn't very good, so I figured, let's come in here and remake it since there's not much other content coming out this time. And now here we are, Swayfield branch, the first British route I'm taking a look at in 2024. Why can't I decouple my train? What the heck? I can't decouple my... Oh, there we go. Finally, took you a minute. Oops. No, don't couple back up. Oh, I just pushed my coaches for a little bit. Whoopsies. Oh, don't. Speed. Yep. I hear another more Christmas carols. As he shut up. Thank you. Well, I guess now the switchman's gonna do the junctions for us, so I guess I'll just hide them. But yeah, I hear Christmas carols. You're a bit late for that now. It's not Christmas anymore. Christmas was 2 weekends ago. Alright, well... not much more to say, actually, in terms of life updates. Yeah. I think that's it, though, actually, in terms of life updates I want to tell you, but, yeah, once again, here we are. First video of 2024. Let's go. I guess one thing I may as well mention as well, in terms of, you know, the fact that it's 2024 now, is that a lot of other YouTubers I've actually noticed did like a sort of like an end of the year review at the end of the year, or maybe like a New Year's special, you know, talk about the coming in the new year. I technically do have a video like that. Of course, you know, I didn't do a video about talking about like how 2023 went, because of course I decided, well, that was instead, yeah, New Year's Eve was instead the day of the German special. And of course, I also haven't done a sort of like a what's the plan for 2024 type of video, or at least I haven't yet. I guess one thing that's actually worth mentioning, I already mentioned this in a community post, but I may as well mention it again for those who didn't see it. I already have plans actually for a sort of state of the channel type of video, and what are my plans for 2024. However, that video will be coming out at the end of the month, of January, because that'll be by the time that I'll be able to announce my plans. So yeah, I'm probably wondering, why am I waiting until the end of January? Let's just say I'm actually cooking up something else in the background, which I plan on releasing at the sort of at the beginning of February. I won't say what that is just yet, although I will announce it in the state of the channel video, which will be coming out at the end of January on Monday. The last Monday of January. Yeah, there you go. For now, though, you've got 4 weeks of Trainz videos. Oh yeah. I guess we'll talk about some future Trainz content. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice station mod. Hang on, I'm actually gonna shut up about random stuff real quick. Train is almost ready to depart. Depart station when you hear ding dong or ding ding. When you're arriving at the station, you hear the bell ring, letting you know train. Yep, have a safe journey. All right, I actually banged the coaches. Been trying to make it do anything, but anyway, look at the station deets. I actually like to look at this a lot here. Yeah. Okay, let's go. No, come on. No, I can't seem to attach my camera, but look at the station here. Mind the gap. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah. Alright, so please wait. Here's in the Swayfield station itself. As is the name of the route. Swayfield branch. Oh, there's the guard's whistle. And am I clear to go? Yes, I am. Alright, there we go. Oh yeah, ding ding. Alright, yeah. Oh. And I just come to a stop there because I didn't know what I was doing. Come on. Let's go. Ah. Yeah, I messed up there a little bit. I came to a stop and I should be doing. Come on. You must check out the Swayfield branch. There you go. Thank you. Alright, and we're off. Alright, here we go then. Driving on the Swayfield branch route. Let's go. Yeah. Alright, once again, yeah, throughout this journey, there's a possibility that my mom might come in and interrupt me when she gets home from work. So obviously know about that in advance, just in case she comes. Hopefully, though, she arrives once I'm done with this video, but you never know. I am cutting it quite close, as I mentioned before. So, yeah, do bear that in mind if you notice a jump cut at some point. Anyways, here we are now going beyond the station on the Swayfield branch route here. Train Simulator 3. One of the recently released routes. Tell you what, this route does look pretty nice. I haven't driven on the route yet, I should say. This is, in fact, what you're seeing right here, this is the first ever time I'm driving on this route. But I did scan this route, though, when I first downloaded it, and I have to say, I like the way it looks. It has a very, rural vibe to it. You know? It's nice. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying before when we were at the station, so, upcoming Trainz content. Now, there's actually a couple more, Trainz 3 routes that are due to release soon. One of these is actually a new German route, called the, Immenstadt. And, I guess originally the plan was actually to release that route back in, late last year, actually, in December, but that route never came, and it still isn't out, actually, as of the making of this video. And there's also another American route in development as well, which was also supposed to be in December, but still isn't out yet, so, yeah. So yeah, I don't know. So, as of the recording of this video, the, Swayfield branch route is the most recent route to be released for Train Simulator 3. I'm not going to risk it here and speed a little bit. Yeah, we're fine. Anyway, so... and going back to Swayfield branch, yeah, I'm just really switching between topics here. It seems that here on the Swayfield branch, we actually have AWS simulated, which is actually kind of a first. Hang on. Yeah, there you go. AWS has been simulated in this route. That is actually really cool. I like that a lot. Because the funny thing about AWS is that, I can't really think of that many occasions where AWS is actually used in any Trainz game, as a matter of fact. You know, AWS is such a prominent safety system on British trains, and yet it's just not really ever simulated here in Trainz. Hang on. Oh, didn't get it that time. Okay. Oh, there's a helicopter there. Oh, I wonder what he's doing. Also, yeah, yeah, we're also driving this route in the morning. I typically like to do these scenarios like in the middle of the day, because you know, that's like when the sun is is high in the sky and you get to see, you know, the route and everything. But I decided to pick this scenario because it had, you know, this BR Blue class version of the class 37, which is such a prominent locomotive in this add-on. Like, I cannot believe how many different class 37s you get in this add-on. It's crazy. So I decided that would be the locomotive I would drive for this video. And there was only one of these at the early in the morning. But you know what? I'm actually kind of glad I picked an early morning scenario because it makes this route just look that much better. Yeah. And you also get to see the you know, more of the capabilities of the E2 engine here in Train Simulator 3. As now we're entering a bunch of foliage. Okay, we're about to arrive at the next station, which is Greenfield. Okay, I think it's done a little bit too early there. Although I don't want to... yeah. Okay, I did get on the brakes a bit early there, but that was just me sort of testing out the brakes themselves, because I don't want to... overshoot the platform and then run a red light. Although there doesn't seem to be a red light here, but, you know, someone actually stopped at the station. Okay, here we are at Greenfield Station. You know what? They did say this scenario was going to take 45 minutes, but I think we might be able to get it done a little bit more quickly than that. which would actually be ideal considering how long we spend looking at all the content. And you know, I actually like the assets on this route too. They're very nice looking. Uh-oh. Am I gonna stop? Oh, yeah, of course we're gonna stop, but are we gonna stop the platform? Yes, we are. Ah, even though the door's open, that's pretty cool. I guess another thing I should mention about this route, this Swayfield branch, this route is $4. Yeah, this route will cost you $4, so it's actually $1 less than the usual. Yeah, most of the time, though, these Trainz Simulator 3 routes cost $5, and, sometimes they're a little bit more than that. Sometimes they cost, are we ready to go? Yeah, we are. Okay, let's go. Sometimes routes cost like $6 or even $7 in the case of the Rossville UK route. Well, sometimes they do release routes for cheaper. You know, there are a couple of $4 routes, and there's also the Springfield Industrial route, which is only $3, which is interesting. By the way, don't worry, Springfield Industrial review is coming in a couple of months, so yeah, I haven't forgot about that one. But yeah, I have to say though, considering how much content you get in this route, this is definitely one of the better value for money routes here in Trainz Simulator 3. Because, you know, the Swayfield route is pretty small, all things considered. You know, it's not really a big route. But I think just the amount of engines and rolling stock you get in this route just more than makes up for it. And the thing I like about this stuff is that a lot of it is actually unique. Like, a lot of the stuff in this route is actually brand new here in Trainz Simulator 3. I believe that the only item in this route actually that's been featured in previous add-ons is the Class 43 HST. Everything else is new to Trainz Simulator 3 in this route. So that'd be the Class 37s, all the other engines and the freight cars and the coaches. It's all new. But you know, the thing that shocks me even more though is just the amount of variance in the Class 37 that you get. You know, like. I mean, you saw yourself in the bit where we're looking at the content. Like, there are just so many versions of the Class 37s. It's crazy. Like I said before, if you're the biggest Class 37 fan in the world, get this add-on. There's just so many of them. And they're all good quality too. You know, that's another thing worth mentioning. But even if you're not necessarily a fan of the Class 37, there's a bunch of other stuff here. So, yeah. Very good value for money here. And I guess one other thing you might be, thinking, would I recommend this route? And I mean, yeah. This is definitely a route I can recommend if you're a big fan of British trains. And you're at Hook Norton, which is a double track station. Oh, I just have the right place there. Good. Well, so how far along the route are we? So that's Hook Norton. We are. Oh, we're actually not even halfway. Although we are going to be. We have quite a bit of distance here before. Okay, yeah. Also, we were clear to go. Oh, the classes that was in the red light for a second there. Anyway, we're good to go. Oh, there's the class it's 06 Hunter. There's some more. Look at that. That's cool. Oops, I mean, for the points there. I think I just see how expensive that Trainz AI service. Oh, never mind. Alright, yeah, class of 6 doing some shunting. Oh, and there's some of the flatbeds with a load on it. Hang on. Yeah, there's the Conmat cars. Okay, we go fast on this, come on. Okay, so we have... Okay, next up is Flitwick, which is 4 miles away, but that's okay. I think we can still get this done pretty quickly. But, you know what? Even if you just want a British branch line to play on, this is pretty good for that, too. So, you know what? Swayfield branch, first route that we're taking a look at here in Trainz 3 this year. We're off to a good start. I'm really liking this add-on. It's very British indeed. Very quaint. And I'm about to enter the tunnel. So yeah, Swayfield branch is technically the last route to be released for Trainz 3 in 2023, although the first route that we're looking at in 2024. And yeah, we're off to a good start. Also, we have noticed the yellow things on the track, which causes the ding. Although it doesn't seem to work for all of them. Also, we're gonna slow it down. Ooh, viaduct. Yeah, that's actually supposed to, that's how AWS works. And AWS is nothing new in the world of, British railways. It's been there for, I think really ever since the diesel age of Britain. Looks like we're entering a bit of a S-curve section. Yeah. Pretty nice route. I've just ran out of things to say. Yep, so actually that pretty much covers everything I wanted to sort of talk about, I guess, and sort of the world of the front development as well as this route. Yeah, Swayfield branch is a good one. And it's actually got a lot of nice assets in here, too. It's too bad that we still haven't got a survey here in Trainz 3, because, there's a lot of nice stuff in here. Also, looks like we got a red light just before the station. I wonder why that is. Oh, there's a dip in the road there. Alright, well, yeah, I have nothing else to say. I guess my final verdict on this route, well, I say final verdict, we haven't driven the entire route yet, but as far as what I've driven so far and what we've seen, in terms of the rolling stock, I mean, the value for money is outstanding, honestly. Like, for only $4, you get so many different locomotives. And, pretty good amount of rolling stock, too, decent amount of coaches and freight cars. And even the route itself is nice. I like it. There's a lot to like about this route. Okay, well, it looks like we're about to approach a red light, even though our station stop is beyond that. So I don't know why. Oh, there's the AWS again. Also, it seems that the AWS is automatic here in Train Simulator 3, which is a bit weird because in other games, well, specifically Train Simulator Classic and Train Sim World, the you know, if you have AWS turned on, you don't have to cancel out manually. But it seems this game just has the AWS like running automatically, which is kind of a shame. It would have been nice though if we got like an extra button. So if the AWS, you know, does go off and we have to cancel, then we, you know, we can hit a button and cancel. That would have been pretty cool. But for now, it's automatic. All right. Well, it looks like this red isn't going anywhere, so I don't know what's going on here. I guess we can go up ahead though and see. And nope, I don't know why our signal's red. That's bizarre. Hang on, our signal is red. And yet there's nothing here. Hang on, let me check the points. Oh, my battery's almost dead. Oh, yep, there's another issue. Hang on. Yeah, let me try to bring our train to a stop here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Our signal is red, and yet we are... I don't know. Yeah, it's just up at the station, but we can't. Okay, you know, I'm gonna just take a gamble here. I'm gonna just drive right through the red light. Oh, I just turned green when we got... Are you serious? Wow, okay. So I turned green right when we got here. Of course it did. Oh yeah, and I guess now it's also a bit of a race to get this video done before my iPad runs out because I started this video at 60%, which was a bit stupid. I really should have you know, I should have left the iPad on the charger, but unfortunately, yeah, I just got up so late today and you know, just being afraid I'm on a bit of a time crunch, so yeah. First video of the year and we have sausages going on already. Alright, here we are then at, what station is this? As the, transport disappeared. We're here at, oh yeah, Flitwick. Oh, we got a decent mile to drive to Warrington, okay. Okay. And we're ready to go. Or, no, we're not. Light's red. Oh, we have a train to wait for. Oh. Okay. So we can't leave just yet. Let's see, what train is this? This is a... Oh, another Class 37 pulling a train of vans. Nice. It's going quite slow, though. Alright, 4 miles to get to, Swayfield. No, not Swayfield. Warrington. Alright, now we can go. Alright, there you are. Okay, well, another goal is to get to Warrington as quickly as possible. I want to be there within about 5 minutes. So I will be speeding just a little bit. Okay, 60%. Okay. Also, we got 5 out of 5 stars, which is interesting. Okay, she's about to go up to 40. Yeah, you know, as long as we don't run into any more red lights or anything, I think we'll get there pretty quickly. 43, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, there's some loose tracks here. That's interesting. Oh, another lake. All right. Look at that. Tell you what, this route looks really nice at sunrise. I'm actually kind of glad I decided to do this scenario at this time of day. So yeah, this is definitely what I can recommend, but you know what? Even if you're not really much a fan of British trains or British branch lines, well, okay, it does help to be a fan of British trains as well as British branch lines. But even if you're not and you just want more trains to play with, again, this is a really good route for that. Like, there's so much to enjoy here in this route. So yeah, Swayfield branch, one of the better ones. Okay, let's rush down to 20 for some reason. There's a bit of a lake. Bridge. Oh, that's actually a really cool bridge. I like that a lot. Oh, 5%. Oh, there's Warrington. Alright, can we get to Warrington before my pad runs out of juice? Actually, just in case I don't, I will save the scenario here. And I will, I guess, finish it if, yeah. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, okay, so, I have saved the scenario, so, if my pet does run out for some reason, then we can just, come back and finish the video properly, so, don't worry. But, that being said, I do hope I get to Warrington before my pet does run out of battery. But thankfully, though, we are getting close. So, yeah, I did not intend for the first video of the year to have, minor issues here. Although, I mean, you know what, though? As long as we get to Warrington, actually, none of these would really be a thing. Yeah, the bill's going up again. But, yeah, I always do try to, make these videos the best I can make them. But sometimes things happen which are out of my control. Alright, since I am speeding a little bit, I'm going to slow down for the upcoming 35 and then the 20. Oh, there it is! HST, look at that! On the main line. Yeah. Because remember, this is a branch line, so there is the main line. Look at that. HST. Oh yeah, well, if for some reason you haven't got any of the other British add-ons and you want the HT, well, this one's included here as well. But like I said, the HST is, is the only train that's add-on that has been featured in other add-ons. Two of them, the British Ones 2.0 and the Market Easterly route. Alright, how are we doing for a charge? 4%? You know what? I think we're gonna make it. Oh, balls. I forgot to slow down. That just cost me a few points. Hey, you know what? Yeah. I think we're still gonna make it. Alright, welcome to Warrington. And for some reason all my score is going away. I'm not speeding. Thank you. Okay, well I guess I'm not gonna get a 5 out of 5 star, but whatever. Anyway, here we are then. What's this one called again? Warrington Yard. Look at this, level class 37s here. Shut up! You know what, this yard's actually pretty big. All things considered, actually, I probably, you know what, okay. Actually, the more I think about it, maybe I could have put all the trains down here, but, yeah. Oh well. Alright, here we are then at our final destination. Like, I'm not here, I'm just a man in the bus, level doctor. Okay? There's some DHL stuff here too. Alright, here we are, Warrington Station. The terminus. Well, the other terminus. So there it is then. That is the Swayfield branch route. Alright, well done. Session completed. Alright, there you go. Round schedule. Oh, only 3-star score because I lost some stars. I lost some score there at the end there because of my speeding antics. But there you go then. That is the Swayfield branch route here in Trainz 3. All the engines, rolling stock, and of course the route itself. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.